starting to feel like winter, and I'm not really ready for it.
If you're not ready for the snow, the immediate coastline is the best place to be because that's where the rain's going to be. But areas inland, some of us will be getting our first taste of winter. We'll jump right into it because we have a lot to talk about today. This is what our system looks like right now, coming off of the Great Lakes into areas of upstate New York. You can even see a little thunderstorm popping up a little near the Albany area there. But this system is going to be mostly frozen precipitation as it approaches Maine. So over the next few hours, we're going to continue to see that increase in cloud cover that we're already seeing, despite the ample sunshine we saw earlier today. By about 10-11 p.m., then that's when we're going to start to see the first rounds of precipitation moving into areas of southwestern Maine. And we'll have to keep a very close eye on our temperatures. But right now, it looks like the immediate coastline will be warm enough to see most, if not all, rain. And then areas farther inland will see some mixed precipitation and some snow. As this system moves from west to east, though, it is going to start picking up some warmer air from the south. And that warm air is going to be coming off of the water, which is right now in the upper 40s to low 50s. And that is going to push our rain snow line farther northward. So by about 4 in the morning, an area like Lewiston, for example, already starting to see that switch from snow into rain. And that rain snow line will continue to push farther northward as we get into the late morning. But this is a very fast moving system. In fact, by about 8 in the morning, you can see areas of southwestern Maine have already cleared out of their precipitation. It's going to take much longer for areas of down east and northern Maine especially to finally break out of that precipitation, which will enhance some of their precip totals. By the time we get to about 3 p.m., then that's when we're seeing most of the snow only really still hanging out in areas of northern Maine. I did want to mention, as this storm does depart, though, areas in the foothills closer and areas close to like Lewiston or Bangor, for example, might see a little bit of freezing drizzle, so things could be a little bit slippery Sunday morning. And then as we get into Monday, some snow flurries and snow showers will linger into areas of the mountains. It'll also be a little bit blustery and quite chilly. So here's we can just sort of summarize everything that's going on because there's a lot to break down with this system. The storm lingers the longest in northern Maine, snow switching to rain in central Maine. May see a little bit of some slick spots there, and for some of us, so the snow will wash away. And then in areas of southern Maine, that's when the storm is going to depart the quickest. So here's a look at some of those snowfall totals. Mostly rain close to the coast. As you get farther northward, you start to see more snow, and the bullseye is going to be areas of far north and the county. Also wanted to mention, behind this system, it'll be a bit breezy during the day on Monday. Marine forecast sees 3 to 6 feet. Ocean temperature is 49. We'll take a quick look at that 7-day forecast. Obviously, the big storm that we're talking about is overnight tonight into tomorrow. Mainers obviously very familiar with snow, but for the first one of the season, always just important to remember that there will be some slick spots coming into tomorrow morning, Sam.
All right, and this must be fun for you. Winter's coming.
I'm always excited to talk about a snowstorm. It's what I do.
All right, thank you, Dana.